my third tutorial. Sorry if it sounds like I'm really tired, but it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, so I can't be too loud. I don't want to wake anyone up. So this tutorial is how to make text like this. A lot of you guys were asking for it, so let's go to Cinema 4D. This is my Lightroom that I made, and it's the one that I used to make the text like that. Also, sorry, this has been taking forever to come out. Just I had some problems with Camtasia, it wasn't working. So while this renders out, I'll just talk about how I made the little lines on the text. It's an effect called cell render. You can see right here, if I check this, you'll see that the little lines will pop up on the text, and I'll show you how to use that in Photoshop. But first I'll go over some questions or concerns that people will have with the Lightroom when they use it. So to change your name, click the first one, shift click the bottom one, and then you can put your name in. So I'll put Victoria, and if we render this, another problem that sometimes happens if you're using a different font, I'll give you a quick example. Alright, let's say we're using BBass, and we render this out. You can see that it's a lighter shade of red there, and it looks absolute shit. So what you want to do, I mean, you could bring it down, but you could bring all of them down, but then when you put it in Photoshop, it'll look like poop. So you don't want to do that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come over here, make sure you have all of them selected, and go to your height. You're just gonna scale that down till it's appropriate, and then lift your text back up. And now when we render this out, it'll look really good. So I guess I'll jump into Photoshop after I render this out. So I'll be back after this renders. Hey guys, I had some trouble rendering, so I'm just going to use some other text I have. But I forgot to show you how to use cell render. So you go to your render settings, effect, cell render, check the edges, make the edge color white, background color black, and that'll give you the cell render effect you're looking for. But I was having some trouble with the cell rendered, so I'll just grab some other text. I believe it's this one, yes. And use, yeah. There we are. Alright. So you want to drag whatever one onto the other one, and they should snap together like that. So I'm just going to put some simple layer styles on, grade and overlay, so to overlay, drag it down, pattern overlay, metal overlay, drag. Perfect. You don't want to put a drop shadow on, because for what we're going to do next. So Command J to duplicate the layer. It doesn't matter one, but you just want to shut it off, drag it behind, make a new layer, and select the new layer and the layer on top, and Command E to combine them. Now you're going to take your eraser tool. I have it on 150. I'm just going to put it down to about 100. Make sure it's on a soft brush, and you're just going to want to go on the top layer. Just erase away a little bit so that the lines from the cell rendered on the bottom will show through. Not too much, you just want to be gentle. Perfect. Perfect. Maybe even a little more. It's all personal preference anyway. Alright, so Command J, your cell render, drag it over top. Soft light, opacity. Boom. You can even drag the opacity up. Actually, you can put it on overlay. Doesn't really matter. Screen actually works pretty well. Alright guys, so that's my tutorial on cell render, and I'll be putting the Light Studio in the description. So have fun with it, guys. This is your Abuse signing out. I said PX Abuse at the beginning, but I left PX due to disrespect. So see you guys later. I hope to be making tutorials in the future. Love you guys.